This should help my kids eat while we just talk about them.
This is the sperm, right here.
Yeah, very
The
important.
sperm has three parts. This part is head. Then this part is mid piece.
Mid-piece?
Yeah. So this is head. This is mid piece. And then this is tail. Right? The function of head is it has the genetic material, the male chromosomes. So it has genetic material. And this part is mid piece. It has energy producing mechanism, mitochondria. Tons of mitochondria are here. So energy is produced here. Why? Because Mr. Sperm is released here, but it does not fertilize the egg here. Sperm has to travel this way, this way, this way, this way, all the way into vagina, then all the way into the uterus, keep going, and then all the way into the uterine tube, fallopian tube, and right here into the first part of the fallopian tube. That where it must fertilize the egg. If it fertilizes over here, pregnancy is no good. If it fertilizes over here, pregnancy is no good. Here, pregnancy is no good. It must fertilize here. Why? Because after the egg is fertilized, it takes
Where are you pointing to?
the first third of the fallopian tube, one third. Okay? In here. By the time it reaches, if it is fertilized here, it takes 6 days to get into the uterus. And that's when it is ready to dig the wall of the uterus. Because only then it will release enzymes which will digest the wall of the uterus and it can dig it.
Digging.
So it takes 6 days to be able to do that. And 6 days means if it fertilized here, then it will go in 6 days here. If it is fertilized here, then it cannot dig the wall of the uterus. Right? So from here to here, Mr. Sperm has to swim. And it takes a lot of energy to swim that far. Considering Mr. Sperm travel only 5 inches an hour. And just imagine if he had to go to Houston. But 5 inches. But there are vaginal contractions, and then the uterine muscles have the contractions, the strong one. They push it towards the egg, and it can get there as short as in half an hour because of that. Right? And this is Mr. Sperm. You need to know that this is the head that has genetic material in it to fertilize the egg. This is mid-piece. It has mitochondria to produce energy to swim that far. And then a tail that moves, propels by whipping movement, right? Like a snake. Now, one more thing. Now you will say where the enzymes come from which dig it through the uterine wall. That is right here. There is a cap. It is called acrosome. in that cap, the enzymes will help digest the uterine wall out there. So it looks like it has
Digest.
The uterine wall.
in the uterus. But those enzymes are used to break all these layers around. Because sperm, it goes through there, but it has to fertilize the egg here, right? And around the egg, there are so many layers of the cell.
So it digests
And
around.
these cells are
egg.
called, let me write it down, these layers are called corona radiata. Right? So let me make it clear.
Yeah, so
I mentioned two things. The first thing